Hi, I'm Horodu and this is Horodu Drum Tips. Hey guys, how you doing? Horodu here. Today I wanted to talk about something that I like to do, and actually there is nothing new, really. I think Annika Niels, also Benny. I mean, I learned this from Benny Grepp's videos, or for the language of drumming, and also I know that he got it from Josh Nichols. Uh, but there's nothing new. It's just grouping 16 accents of 16 notes in different ways. Every 3 16 notes, every 5 16 notes, every 7. So usually you can have 2 bars of this, um, and you can use them as a drum fill. So what I like to do with these sort of things, so every time I learn something that has to do with hand technique, or like a snare phrase or something that is done all on the snare, that I like to switch my right hand to the right cymbal, and just play it that way, separated. I like the openness of the 2 hands playing 2 different surfaces, one metal, one skin. It gives you that sense of, like, I don't know, it's kind of like uneasiness about it. There's something that it makes you feel out in the air. So, but I digress. So the first thing you need to learn is this grouping of notes, right? So the group is 3 5 7, 3 5 7, and then a 2. The reason you use 2 is because if you add all those numbers, it should give you 32. But because we have 3 5 7, 3 5 7, we're short 2 notes to become 32 beats. In that case, because it's 2 measures of 16 notes, so each, if you add 16 and 16, you have 32. So because we're short in the groupings, 3 5 7, 3 5 7, so we add a 2 at the end to make it complete. So this is how it sounds on the snare first, and then we're going to modify that and then add the cymbals. Okay, so here's how we go just on the snare. So once you learn the phrase on the snare, something that I like to do a lot is put the bass drum with the accents I'm doing on my hand on the snare. So it creates this sort of tension. I feel like it's a tense feeling. I don't know why, but I feel this tension building, as if that was just the drum fill, and this is how it sounds like once you add the bass drum on the phrase. Okay, so now that we have the bass drum underneath our accents, we go to the next step. The next step is all those notes that are not accented will become 30-second notes. So there will be either right or left. So it will be doubles, double the speed of the 16 notes, and they will change being determined by which hand plays the accent. Remember that the accent is changing between hands because of the way you always try to maintain the same principle, either right, left, right, left, right, left. But now you will get the phrase. It will sound busier because you have those 30-second notes in the middle. This is how it sounds like. So now that we have the phrase with the 30-second notes in the middle, we move our right hand to the cymbal. And then we are going to be playing the accents on the right hand, which are on the cymbal, will be the ones that receive the bass drum in the bottom, not the ones on the snare. So these will break things apart and make the drum, the fill, more interesting because it sounds really unbalanced, or something is about to collapse because there's not a steadiness in the process of the accent. And remember, also these accents are not falling always with the beat. So by having the bass drum underneath, only on the ones in the cymbal, it creates such an uneasy feeling on the listener. Of course, if you practice this, you should be a master in this thing, and you shouldn't be confused by the sensation that is being created with the accents on the cymbal or the snare. So this is how it sounds like with 30-second notes on the cymbal and the snare. Okay, guys, that was it. That's the simple thing that I use a lot when I'm playing. I like to break things even between the snare and the right, rather than use the toms. I don't know why I do that, but I find it that I find it really cool. So anyway, so if you like what you saw, remember, you can download a version of the PDF of the exercise, so you can practice alone at home. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell to get notified when I get a new video up. So you get notified. You get a little blink on your email or on YouTube profile, and that's it. So please comment, send me a message, whatever you feel like, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.